Okay, hopefully you can still hear me with the wind in the background. With the trailer here, it has a little bit of rust on it. It hasn't compromised any of the metal, but it does affect it cosmetically if you want to have it painted with a Rust-Oleum or a rusted primer. The electrical hookup here is just your standard 3 male, 1 female. We've been using it in our Chevy Impala and our Ford Windstar, and it's been fine with both of those. The trailer itself has a 3,500 pound capacity. You've got your spare and then your winch off the back. And then with the actual boat itself, anywhere there's wood, the wood could just be sanded and have a new coat of polyurethane on it. As you can see right here, there's a little bit of it wearing off. A lot of it's decent, but some of that just for the sake of the look of the boat and sealing it against the water. So same thing, step inside it. Same thing here with the top here, or these runners. There's just a little bit of age on it, and that's the kind of thing that every 7 years or so one wants to just take care of. But right here, you've got little self-bailing drains in here, and the leak I had mentioned in the email with the actual keel, I couldn't find it at the moment. What would happen at the end of a day of sailing is you'd have maybe half a cup of water or so after a full day. So there's not too much that comes in. We'll go in there in a second. We'll just do a walk around here. And those are blocked off there at the moment. So 1 second. Okay, so inside here we have, this is for if you happen to have a dog and you ever want to go sailing. That's a dog life jacket. And then we have a few different adult size, then adolescents and pre-adolescents life jackets as well. There's a fleece, rope, a few extra bungee cords, water, little cooler, extra supplies and things like that. On this side here we have the ladder. It's fairly easy for an adult to pull themselves into the boat directly out of the water, but the ladder is a good idea if you ever stop for a swim. Here's the rudder. So here's a little motor for getting in and out of the dock. It probably weighs about 15 pounds or so it's quite easy to manage. The rudder here, same thing, it's nice and sealed, but one could go over it and just give it another coat. It's totally impervious right now. This is like a 32nd or a 16th of an inch thick of varnish on here. But just has a few little dings from over the time. And then all these nuts are all solid. And then there's full length storage that goes back the length of the boat here. Same thing on the other side. And one can even sleep in those bays if you need to. But otherwise, this is basically an overview of the boat. I have to run back up to Tumwa in a couple of minutes. So if you want to give me which is actually if you're in Minneapolis that won't make sense, but that's about a half hour away. And if you have any other questions or you want any more information or close-up pictures of anything like that, just give me a shout. These are for the self-bailing here. And actually right before I go, I'll take a few shots of the hull for you too, so you can see that. We got a little scrape here, and then on the front, on the nose, there's a couple dings just from, which is to be expected over the life of the boat. A couple of these little things here, they don't affect any of the resilience of the hull, it's still very solid. And the nose is safe here. And then same thing under here. Some scratches there. This is just on these studs. And then otherwise, it's all solid. But that's it. We've had it stored about half the time inside, and then half the time with the tarp outside. And we'll see. If you guys have any other questions, let me know. Again, here's a shot of the number. Okay, bye for now.